Right now as we talk, there is some cash in your pocket, right? There is some cash in your pocket. It can be 200 shillings, 100, it can be 500,000, 100,000, 200, 1 million. There is some cash in your pocket. It doesn't matter the amount of money. If it's not in your pocket, it's in your either digital wallet kama M-Pesa or somewhere else. It's amount that you can access anytime you need. You can just pull the cash out and buy something, or you can just transact using your phone. Then if it's not in your pocket and it's not in your bank account or M-Pesa, it's somewhere in the house, right? Yeah, you have hidden it somewhere in the drawers, under the pillow for traditional people. You know those people. Yeah, there is that cash that you are holding, that cash that you have put there for a purpose. And if you are not holding that cash for a purpose, then you have a problem. You have a problem because cash has, if money is not held for a purpose, then why are you having that cash then? Why are you having that cash at that particular moment? And that's why I want us today in this particular video to talk about management of cash. How are you supposed to manage your cash? When are you supposed to know how to hold cash, when to hold cash, for what purpose? There are some people who are having a lot of cash, but by the way, even me, I have some cash here. Yeah, I think I have some cash. Yeah, I have a 50 shillings here. Yeah, this is the money I have right now in my pocket. Probably in my M-Pesa I have like 100 shillings. So you see, siwezi lala njaa, but this one is just for some purpose, right? So today let's talk about management of cash, or why you should be holding cash. We normally say that cash is the most liquid asset, out of all non-current assets and current assets. Cash in hand or cash in bank, it can be in hand, bank, under the pillow, wherever. It is the most liquid asset that you can access anytime and purchase or do a transaction with it. And the reason why you hold cash, or the reason why you are having that cash, it's for three good reasons. Whether iko kwa bank, investment account, or wherever it is, you normally hold cash for three good reasons. No other reason, just three. And the first, and those reasons why you hold cash, those reasons that why you're holding cash, we call them motives. Motives of holding cash. Those reasons, you can either call them motives or reasons of holding cash. You hold cash for a reason. And motive number one is for transactional purposes. Transactional motive. Yeah, this is the reason number one. Reason number one of you holding cash is for transaction purposes. You know, daily needs, transactions, credit, buying food, you know, mahitaji hapa na pale. And I'm not addressing individuals only. Actually, I'm even addressing the corporations, organization, finance managers, accountants. You are the one who manages the cash of a company. There is a cash, you have put it somewhere in a drawer, somewhere in the office, for transaction purposes. Office inahitaji hii na hii, printing papers and so on. Those are daily needs of in an office, and as well as an individual, hizo vitu unahitaji. You need credit to do here, transport from one place to another. Those are called transactional. The reason why you're holding that cash is transactional. And I don't expect someone, and a single individual, to be holding a lot of cash for transactional motive. Of course, lazima ukume budget, unasema for my transaction purpose, I can be having maybe 20,000, depending kama you are a business person or just someone who doesn't have a business, someone who is employed. For example, you don't expect a student to be having 100,000. Doing what? You should be taking that money somewhere if it's not there to cater for your daily needs. If that money is not there to cater for your daily needs, then you should take it somewhere. So that is the first motive, transactional motive, daily needs and expenses. The second one is for speculative. And this one is very important. Speculative motive. And by the word speculative, I mean for future. It means for future investments. You are holding that cash to open a business, to invest it somewhere. And I think cash that is being held for opening a business or for future investment, it should not be held in the pocket or digital wallet or somewhere in the pillow in the house. No, this one should be put in an investment account. Because tell me why you are having 6 million that you intend to buy a house, and you are not planning to buy a house right now. So you take this money to an investment account, buy bonds, buy bills, put it in a money market fund, buy some biological assets so that the money can gain value, so that it's not even affected by inflation and so on and so on. So you should know when to hold cash, what amount of cash to hold, because you're not supposed to be having a lot of cash doing nothing and it's not gaining value. So you should know when to hold cash, the amount of cash and where to hold cash. And the last motive of holding cash is known as for emergency purposes. Yeah, for emergency purposes. Yeah, and we call this precautionary motive. Yeah, precautionary motive. For example, anything can. It's just this one is helped to cater for any unforeseeable circumstances, the uncertainties, the risks that can just come out, or I don't know. Yeah, it's money held for uncertainties. For example, if you are a married person, you have kids. Kids can just go sick at night. What if you didn't have cash? That's why you're supposed to be making sure that you have some cash in your pocket to take such to take care of such things that may come up. And if it's not kids, you might be having a biological asset such as cows, goats, nini, na huku ana pesa. Where are you supposed to getting money if you don't have money right now? So you're supposed to be holding cash for a certain purpose. And I told you the only reason you're supposed to be having some cash in your pocket is for this and this. This one should be, if you're not planning to use that cash right now, it should be somewhere in your bank, in your investment account. Buy assets so that whenever you need now this money, you are going to transform those assets into liquid cash. Okay? So guys, wacha tujue wakati yenye tuko na pesa. Let's know the reason, the purpose of us holding cash in our pockets, and where to hold cash and what amount of money to hold. If you are an individual, you don't expect to be having a lot of cash for transaction purposes. If you are a business person, know the amount of money you need in a day. If you are a corporation, of course, you know better. All right. Now, this one is very important. Take care of that and think more about it. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Now, guys, for those who are seeing me for the first time, my name is John. I'm a professional accountant, and I normally give financial advice and best financial information that you need whenever you want to start a business or investment or increase your income. So in case you have not followed me, give me a follow, like my videos. You can even watch the videos that I've already made. Yeah, so that we can move together in this financial journey. And for those who are commenting and liking, I'm so much grateful. If you have any question, put it on the comment section and we are going to discuss and be on the same page. All right. So we meet in our next video. Thank you.